Hi everybody, it's Gina, and I just finished shaving my head again, and I decided I wanted to do a little bit of a more dramatic look with the makeup. So green is my favorite color, so I went ahead and just did this simple yet dramatic look with green and um, there's a hint of yellow and a little bit of like a goldish color in there. So if you want to see how I did this, just come along with me and I will show you all the products that I use to get this look. Alright, so I will see you guys shortly.
Nothing goes on my skin until I've used my essential oil moisturizing blend. This is a blend that I made myself, so if you'd like to know what is in there, please feel free to comment below and I will gladly do a video where I talk about the essential oils and the carrier oils that I use to make this particular blend. It's extremely good for the skin, so I always put this one on first before I put anything else on my face. What I'm putting on here is another DIY. It's a sunscreen and it is rather thick, but I use it because obviously, to prevent sunburn, but because I shave my head, it also goes on my head as well, and it goes on the back of my neck and pretty much anywhere that the sun is going to touch on that particular day. Now, because the sunscreen is so thick, I go ahead and I use my powder, which I don't like to use foundation, so I typically use like a powder which doubles as the powder and the foundation, and that's what I'm putting on here to kind of add a little bit more color back to my skin. What I'm putting on here is a bronzer by LA Colors, and I use it as a blush as well as just a general bronzer. This is just one of the palettes that I'm going to be using for the eyeshadow, and both of the palettes are LA Colors. I'm using the green from this particular one. Actually, this is more of the bronze color that I put on first, and then I use the green from another palette that goes on the lower part of the lids and kind of blends in with the bronze that I put on earlier. Then I also use a little bit of the yellow I use the yellow as a type of highlight just underneath the brows. I also like to use the eyeshadow just under the bottom lashes because I don't really like to use eyeliner. I'm actually not really good at putting on liquid eyeliner, but my daughter is great at that, so maybe when she's here for Christmas I will have her do a makeover and I'll videotape that for you. What I'm doing here is putting on the mascara with fiber as well. I don't have much lashes, so I put on one layer of the mascara, then I put a layer of fibers, and then I put another layer of the mascara, and then another layer of fibers, and then I end with one layer of the mascara. And I do that on both eyes. Sometimes I have to do more on the left side because I have very little lashes left on the left eye. What I'm going to be doing here is using a dip brow pomade to enhance what little eyebrows I do have. I don't like to put it on extremely thick. I like it to just kind of add a little bit more color to my eyebrows that are already there. I don't like to really put it on so thick as to make my lashes really thicker or wider than they really are. They're just meant to enhance the color that I have there already. What I'm doing here is simply adding on some highlighter to enhance my cheekbones. And I tend to add the highlighter along my cheekbones, along the where my hair would end. I mean, where my forehead would end and where my hair would begin. I would add the highlighter there, as well as along the bridge of my nose, and also along the jawline. I'm also using the highlighter to go just under the eyebrows, just to enhance that a little bit, as well as on the inner part of the nose, right there in the corners of the eyes. This is just a blush stick by e.l.f. and I just added just a hint of color right there on my cheeks. I decided that I needed just a little bit more highlighter on my cheekbones,